This is the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for Wednesday, the 10th of June. I'm Michael Groff. Pretty typical summertime forecast around here with temperatures returning to normal today. A bit warmer for the end of the week with highs getting pretty close to 110. What about the weather for the weekend and next week? Do we have any sign of rain in our forecast? Well, we'll get into it. First, yesterday in the valley, 94 degrees the afternoon high. 74 was our beautiful morning low. Beautiful relative for this time of the year because the normal high 103, the normal low 76. Outside now here at 5:40 a.m. We've got the sun rising over the valley, clear skies out there. 73 degrees at Sky Harbor, dew points at 28, humidity 19%, the winds are light, and the barometer is rising. Temperatures out there this morning, 54, the cool spot at Fort McDowell, 56 Goldfield. Most of us across the metro range from the low 60s to the low or maybe middle 70s in a couple of spots. Here's the upper air look across the country. That trough that brought in the cooler temperatures early in the week is now off across the plain states, and it will be bringing some severe weather up into the Great Lakes. Here in the southwest, we have a ridge of high pressure building in, and that's going to keep us dry. Look at those clear skies across the greater southwest, and that will be the rule for quite a while around here. Here's the watch warning map. We have an air quality alert. Now, it doesn't show up on this graphic, but that is issued by the Arizona Department of Environmental Quality for Maricopa County today. So those of you with respiratory issues might want to limit your outdoor activities today. Elsewhere, flash flood watches, flood advisories for portions of the plain states, and a heat advisory up across western New York. Temperatures in the low and middle 90s for places like Syracuse, Rochester, and Buffalo today. Convective outlook, all of the action found in the central and eastern Great Lakes states, a moderate risk of severe storms. Northern Ohio, eastern Michigan, Detroit, Saginaw, Flint, and Lansing in that moderate risk where you could see strong damaging straight line winds, some large hail, and maybe a few tornadoes. The enhanced risk includes many of the major cities in Ohio, Columbus, Cincinnati, and Cleveland, with the standard slight risk all the way east into parts of Pennsylvania and much of western New York. All right, closer to home, precipitation around here for the next 7 days, no rain in the valley, and not much to speak of statewide, maybe a little light shower or two across the eastern mountains of our state, way over in the White Mountains. But overall, we're looking at a fairly tranquil, a fairly benign weather pattern, and we'll get into the details of it now as we explore the models and have a look. This is the GFS, the 06Z run, valid at 2 o'clock this afternoon. The big players on the board, a ridge building in here across the southwest, and check out that low going negative tilt up into the Great Lakes states and interacting with the remnant low and the moisture that was Cristobal. That's where all those severe storms are, but for us, it's a dry west and northwesterly flow, so down at the surface, sunny skies, warmer temperatures today, highs this afternoon 101 to 104. Tonight, clear skies, and that air is still pretty dry, so overnight lows will drop in the 70s for most of us, and those dew points generally in the 30s or so. Tomorrow, sunny skies, warmer still, highs 106 to 109. Friday, we're sunny, highs 107 to 110. Over the weekend, previous runs of the GFS had advertised a system moving into the Great Basin and the southern edge of that, bringing some moisture in across the eastern half of the state for scattered showers and isolated thunderstorms. That appears to be off the table. The GFS is in much better alignment with the global models now. There still could be an isolated thunderstorm in the extreme eastern part of the state along the border with New Mexico, but even at that, I think most of the moisture stays to our east. A couple of passing clouds is about all we'll see in the valley. Highs 104 to 107, so we'll lower temps a little bit on Saturday. And slightly cooler still on Sunday with highs 101 to 104. The sky stays sunny and the air mass remains dry. As we go to Monday, we'll warm it back up a little bit. Highs getting back to around 105 plus. And same thing on Tuesday, 105 to 108 or so. The sky remains mostly sunny and the air mass dry. And again, maybe an isolated thunderstorm at some point in the extreme eastern part of our state. All right, here we go to a week from today. This is Wednesday the 17th. We've got a low over the Dakotas, but around here, it's just a dry west and southwesterly flow. Heights pretty close to where we should be for this time of year, so temperatures will be not far off of normal either. I'd say somewhere between about 104 to 108. And then going out 10 days to the end of the forecast period. This is Friday the 19th. We've got a low over Idaho, a trough moving into the west, the Great Basin. But all of that looks to stay north of Arizona, a dry southwesterly flow. Temperatures may back off a degree or two if that verifies. But overall, no major impacts on our weather. All right, temperatures off the national blend of models, and it pretty much keeps us roughly in that 105 to 109 range for most of the forecast period. Maybe 1 or 2 days we skirt up to 110 or so. And overnight lows generally in the 70s and low 80s. And that should just about do it for the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for today. My next video back here tomorrow morning. If you enjoy these videos, be sure to subscribe, like, share, and click that notification bell so that whenever we post a brand new video, you'll be alerted. Your comments, questions, and suggestions always encouraged as well. Thank you so much for watching. It's always appreciated. Be safe, stay cool, drink plenty of water, watch your kids around the swimming pool, and you guys have yourselves a fantastic Wednesday.